So the launch of Valguero Ascended is coming in thick and fast, and we are only 27 days away from the launch. Can you guys believe it? It is just flying by. So today we are going to be reading some words from Nikatus, who is obviously, was one of the devs that created Valguero, and it's actually very interesting to see what he says about the map, and from what it was like on ASE to what it's like now, and also just some words from him. So I'm really looking forward to reading them out to you guys. We're going to be having a look at the Deinonychus today, and also seeing if the rock elementals variants for Valguero are in the game, because I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head which ones we had, but I'll have to double check, and we'll get into it in this video as well. Before that, as promised, here is the $100 LoadedCrysis voucher giveaway, wheel spin, which we said we were going to do, so we got that. And if you want to get involved in these types of things and want to join the LoadedCrysis cluster for free servers, link to our Discord is down below. Let's get into that, and then let's get into the video. Okay, here we are for the LoadedCrysis $100 gift voucher. As mentioned, if you want to get involved, come and join us in the LoadedCrysis cluster. The link to our Discord is down below, and my admins will welcome you in completely free servers. And look at this frame rate on this website when you've got so many names that are involved in the giveaway. But anyway, this is how we're going to be doing it in videos, but we're going to be getting a much better, we're going to be working with like an integration in the Discord moving forward. But for this one, let's click the spinner, and good luck to everyone. The next one is coming up very soon. We've got some massive giveaways coming up for Valguero as well, so get ready for that. Click to spin. Here we go. There it is. Wow. Nova, I'm just going to go for Nova. You are the winner of the LoadedCrysis 100 pound actually giveaway. So if you want to, all you have to do is basically just send a message in the Discord. You can ping me in the Discord, wherever you want to do, whatever chat you want to, and we will send you across the $100 gift card. And obviously, how it works, if someone doesn't reply for a week's time, we then roll that again and do another spin. So yes, congratulations, and into the video. Right, so congratulations to the winner. And now let's have a little look at some creatures. Let's talk, and let's just do, who remembers watching old school Call of Duty commentaries, right? Well, it doesn't have to be Call of Duty, like old school commentaries. Let's talk and let's read through some stuff. So first of all, I want to read from Nikatus. So Nikatus posted out on Twitter. You'll see it on the screen over here. I'm starting to get crazy excited for this. I wasn't a big fan of Val in ASE, and a lot of people said that. I know there's some of you guys out there that love Val, but nowhere near compared to, like, you know, Ragnarok and things like that. And then he goes on to say, since it was my first, well, the first map that I was working on, but damn, I'm proud of how the ASA version turns out. And this is really exciting to see, because I think one of the things, like, one of my admins in the LoadedCrysis cluster, Power, we've had, like, he was a big PvP player, and we've had conversations about how, you know, he wasn't a fan of it for PvP reasons, and I know a lot of other players say the same thing as well. And I do believe that, you know, the map needed a well-needed TLC. It was also quite small. So it would be interesting to see if Wildcard are going to stick with that theme of the map, or whether they are going to increase the size of it. I think with every single map for ASA so far, they have increased the size of the maps, because they can do a lot more with the maps now, in the sense of, you know, there's more, you know, there's the game, we're in Unreal Engine 5 now, well, 5.5, we can do a lot more, there's better technology these days, the maps are so much bigger to what they used to be, and they perform better, well, sometimes. So, there are two different versions, of two new golems coming, so we have 3 new creatures. We've got the Mega Raptor, we've got the Elder Claw, And we've got the Dinosaurs, which the Deinonychus, sorry, which is already, obviously, it's like a remastered version. So we have a version of the Deinonychus that we played with, and obviously will spawn in. But we're going to find out whether the Chalk Golem, which was in the White Cliffs, and the Ice Golem in the Snow Desert will be available. And apparently they're identical, well, they were identical to the Rock Elemental in every way except for their appearance. And if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I don't have much of a remembrance of this map because I barely played Val. Like, I did play it, but it was actually the year, if I'm correct, 2019, I think it was 2019, that I kind of stopped playing PvP. And when Val came out, I did a little bit of it, but then I was always on Rag. Like, I was just such a massive Rag fan. So, I'm definitely looking forward to actually giving it a proper go this time. So if we go to Dinos, we can see if it's actually available. Sometimes, because they've not been released yet, it actually says they're not in the... So, Chalk, Golem. No, doesn't even look like it's there. Golem. No. Ice Golem. No, so they don't even have any variants of the Golem, which is a really strange one, because they normally have different... So the only Golem is just Rubble Golem from Scorched Earth. I have a feeling the reason they don't have different versions is because they were all kind of like copies and pastes of the normal Golem, and they're kind of like skinned versions of them. That's the kind of vibe I get from it with Studio Wildcard. But one we do have is our beautiful Dinosaurs. Now, last time we used... So you can actually get the standard Dinosaurs in the game. We've spawned in the wrong one, actually. With it, this is... So, the way you get a creature that hasn't been released into the game is when it says game/Genesis 2/missions. When it says that, I mean, I think you have to press normal summon. I don't even know if summon tame works with it. I don't think it does. But if we go over to here and just do a normal summon... Wait, don't tell me it's not working now. In this literal video, am I going to find out that it stopped working? We did it in another video the other day. Maybe it's because it was spawning underneath a rock or something. No way. Don't tell me after my video they've made it so you can't do it anymore. I'm sure you can still do it. No. That is actually crazy. I hope they haven't patched that for every... I hope they haven't patched that for every single creature. We're going to have to test this now. No. This can't be the case. Shadowmane. Oh, look. Okay, no, Shadowmane's still working. But what's making me... It's making me wonder... Oh, have we now crashed? Okay, we're spawning back in after a very bad crash. Are we going to spawn on top of this Shadowmane, or is it going to be gone? Oh! We have... With the whole thing we did there, we've gone back. We've gone back so much. That is so classic of ARK, isn't it? So... What I'm wondering, which was what I was going to say before, is because the launch of the Deinonychus is so close now, it looks like they've patched it. And I don't know whether they did that just because the update is coming out soon, or whether they saw my video. I don't think it is because they saw my video, because the Shadowmane did spawn in there, and we only really had the crash because we tried to fly away so fast. But... it does look like you can't actually see one in the game anymore. So the last time I did the video looks to be the last time that you guys are actually going to be able... Well, the next time you are going to be able to see it... Yep. It's fully gone. So you can now not get one. But I'm going to be the savior today. And the reason I'm going to be the savior is because I do have the modded version installed. So when we summon tame... Don't you worry, if you do still want to get yourself Why Are We Inside It, there is a mod for it. So you don't have to worry. When we go to crafting, we can get ourselves a saddle for it. We're all good. But yeah, so right now this is the only version that you're able to get. And it's sad, but then it's still a pretty good one. Why can't I... What's going on? Wait. What is happening to my game? What is happening? What? What is happening, guys? Guys. Oh, there's a Carno there, but I can't. I'm stuck. What? This what is so it's massive. It's massive. I can't get anywhere. What the? What the? What in the world just happened? What? What just happened? I went in so smug, like, oh, it's fine, you know. Don't worry about the Deinonychus not working, because we'll just spawn in the modded version. Why did it just spawn in a giant version of it, and then it's teleported me across the map? Right, we're gonna try something here. So we can't do commands while we're flying. So how are we gonna do this? Maybe if we're off the edge of a cliff and it might fall. So maybe if we go like, no, if we go like here. What just happened? I'm scared now. It's done it again. Wait, photo mode. We're even stuck in photo mode. Oh wait. This thing is so massive and glitched. I'm stuck in photo mode. What about this? I mean, I just don't have any words anymore. There's nothing else I can say. It's just this mod's broken. I know why this mod's broken. Because the Deinonychus is on its way. And that's why it's broken. I wanted to see... It disappears. It's just nothing I can do. It just completely disappears. As soon as we spawn it in. So, well, it looks like we're completely screwed now. Because not only can we not even get the modded version of the Deinonychus anymore, we can't even look at the one that wasn't even rideable before. So, I guess that's going to cut this video short, but if you are excited for Valguero Ascended, make sure to drop a like on this video and come and join us for an amazing adventure, because we are going to be having 2 100-slot Valguero servers for PvP and PvE. Of course, if demand is there and you guys are loving it, like what happened with Rag, we will bring more servers to the cluster, because... yep, it's going to be exciting, and I love launch days so much, so we have so much fun over there, so please come and join us if you're excited for the map. But anyway, guys, sorry to cut a video so short, but I had no idea that in the world of, ever since I last made the video, because Valguero is so close, it's absolutely messed up. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, we're not long away now.